Well, next Thursday, Connecticut's premier event series called Shaping-cts-Future will be at Foxwoods, and this time the focus is on sports and entertainment. And joining me right now in Studio 61, I'm so happy to have Sam Barrett from Rebellion Group and Suzanne McKenzie, the founder of both a company called AbleMade and the McKenzie Breakaway Foundation. Thank you both for being here today. A pleasure to meet you both. Suzanne, we'll get to you in a second, but I want to start with you, Sam, just about this series. Obviously, featuring Fox 61's Jim Altman here, who you said has been a great partner with you guys in the Rebellion Group. Yeah. So what's happening this time around? How's it going to be? How's it going to work? How's it gonna be different?
Like you said, we're focusing on sport and entertainment. We're looking at sport in Connecticut through the lens of fan engagement, media consumption, but also workforce development and how sport leans into that economic growth for the state.
Yeah.
We're having it at Foxwoods this time, which is super exciting. We've grown to the point where, we just need a larger venue to satisfy the audiences. And again, Fox is, been a great partner with this. We're live streaming all of the content once again, so people can, see Jen Rosati on the podcast when they start. Yeah. They can watch the panels on live stream as well. So. Really excited, especially to have speakers like Suzanne join us. So
yeah, and especially with Jen, I mean, what leadership over the years too. So you can learn so much. All right, again, a pleasure to meet you. First of all, thank you for bringing your business to Connecticut, and like you said, trying to scale it up here. So why don't you tell people about AbleMade and sort of how that ties into the foundation?
Absolutely. So we are, I say, the original off-pitch soccer style brand. So it's not performance. I like to say, if you can imagine sporty Nike having a baby with responsible Patagonia, and after that baby's born, they have a very cool aunt named Gucci. So it's this really unique intersection of like sport responsibility and elevated style.
And how does that tie into the foundation?
So I started the foundation when I was living in Boston after losing my husband, UCal, to sudden cardiac arrest on a soccer field. And we quite immediately started the McKenzie Breakaway Foundation in his honor. He's a soccer coach and guidance counselor and a huge mentor in the Boston area. And it's affordable soccer camps, really, really high quality soccer and health education every day. And we've since brought that to Hartford in partnership with the Hartford Athletic, Hartford Public Schools, and we're scaling and now in 3 markets.
Okay, and that is wonderful to hear that the business is taking off. How has being in Connecticut helped to facilitate that?
I say strategic partnerships have been everything. As mentioned, Hartford Athletic, Hartford Public Schools, we actually had a pop-up for AbleMade in West Farms Mall. Yeah. So all of that in this amazing ecosystem in Connecticut has been amazing for my business and for my nonprofit.
That is fantastic. And now, what are you hoping to get, or at least what messages are you hoping to sort of bring across in partnership with Rebellion Group at this event that's coming up?
I think just hitting home that partnerships and community are everything, and the more that we can work together in this ecosystem, especially in sports, it's all about teamwork. So I'm very excited to talk about that more at this amazing event.
Yeah. Yes, and at last, just talk to me about being at that intersection of sports and fashion, because it seems like sort of those Venn diagrams are overlapping more and more over the past couple of years. You see NBA teams with different jerseys, and people are just realizing that sports and fashion just make a great fit together.
Yeah, I mean, the best collab, really, and people are paying more attention to what LeBron James, certainly what the Connecticut Sun are wearing in their arrival fits versus what the models are wearing on the runway. So it's an amazing time for my business for sure. I couldn't ask for better timing, so we're very excited.
I know. We look at just the WNBA draft. A lot of people were talking just as much about what Paige Beckers was wearing as opposed to her being picked first by Dallas. So thank you so much. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you as well.
And a pleasure to meet you too, Sam. Thank you so much.